In today's rapidly changing workplace, working remotely is becoming more prevalent in our industry. We're going to take a look at Autodesk licensing and products in a work remotely perspective. We will be taking a look at VPN access, standalone and network licensing, and Autodesk Vault. A virtual private network extends a private network or domain access across the internet to your remote computer, giving you access to data that might be otherwise unavailable. This data is encrypted through the VPN connection and is typically set up by your IT provider. Autodesk offers several licensing options. A subscription with single-user access, a standalone license, authorizes a single user to install and use Autodesk products on up to 3 devices. This license cannot be shared with other users. And largely, a standalone license is unaffected by working remotely. You just have to make sure you connect to the internet every 30 days to validate your Autodesk ID. A multi-user license, or network license, allows a number of users on the same network to access product licenses. The network license manager on this network distributes the licenses to users as they are requested. When the users close the products, the licenses are returned and are available for other users to use. When trying to obtain a network license over a VPN connection, you can run into several different issues. One is the ports. The ports may be blocked by rules, by router settings, or the firewall. So make sure both on the client and server that ports 2080 and 27,000 through 27,009 are unblocked, so you can acquire a license through the proper ports. Also, if you have slow speeds between your remote computer and the server hosting the licenses, you can run into timeout issues. In these situations, you should configure an environmental variable with a FlexLM timeout to extend the timeout period so you're more likely to obtain a license. If you're going to be working remotely for an extended amount of time and you are currently still connected to your network, what you can do is borrow a license. When you borrow a license, it reserves it to you for the period of time that you set, up to 180 days. Once you're back in the office, you can choose to return the license at any time, or if the time expires, it will automatically be returned to the license pool. In some situations, it may be necessary to request a home use license for your Autodesk products. Maybe you forgot to borrow the license before you left the office. Maybe you don't have VPN access to the license server. In these cases, your software coordinator that is responsible for your Autodesk products at your company will have to request this to get the home use license serial numbers. Standard users will not be able to make this request. If you are an Autodesk data management customer and still need access to your Vault server while you're working remotely, you're going to require several things. A VPN connection is going to be needed so you can see the Vault server. You will also have to make sure that port 80 is unblocked on both the server and the client system. Even if that port is unblocked, you can still experience timeouts. The timeouts are largely because of the IIS connection between your computer and the server, experiencing lag. In these situations, you will have to log on to the Vault server and adjust the timeout limit.